Stormy Daniels' lawyer Michael Avenatti claimed her arrest Wednesday night while performing at a Columbus strip club was the result of a sting operation in which undercover female police officers asked if they could place their face between her breasts. Related, Michael Avenatti says Michael Cohen tried to stop Stormy Daniels hiring a competent lawyer, so she was there for her performance, and unbeknownst to her, the police had set up a sting operation within the strip club with multiple officers and during her performance. Avenatti said on MSNBC Live Thursday morning. They asked her if they could place their face in between her breasts while she was performing on stage, MSNBC anchor Stephanie Ruhle asked, and she said yes, and I'm not going to get into details of what happened next. Avenatti continued. The undercover officers were female, which was not unusual to her because there's a lot of females that are going to clubs around the country to see her, whether it's a female or a male. Ruhle interjected, inappropriate touching is inappropriate touching. Avenatti continued, well, if it's inappropriate, I mean, look, here's my view of this, okay? I think this is ridiculous. I think it's an absurd use of law enforcement resources. He later said, my client was subsequently taken into custody. They took her on the perp walk so she could be videotaped getting out of the paddy wagon. Ruhle pushed Avenatti further on his sting operation claim. So you think she was set up? I mean, Columbus, Ohio, this is a city with more homicides than New York City. The police there have a lot of work to do, Ruhle said. Yet you've got this elaborate sting operation, in your opinion, set up, so you could potentially entrap her. Avenatti reiterated he could not speak in detail on the matter, but it just seems absurd to me that this is something that would require this amount of resources and would result in the arrest of my client. The lawyer for the adult film star, whose legal name is Stephanie Clifford, also said he did not believe her arrest would have an impact on her lawsuit against President Donald Trump over a non-disclosure agreement she signed to stay quiet on their alleged affair. Not at all. Avenatti said. She's been charged with 3 misdemeanors. Again, we think the prosecutors are going to be reasonable in how they approach this. Clifford was released on a $6,000 bail Thursday morning and will plead not guilty to the charges. She canceled her performance Thursday night as a result. I deeply apologize to my fans in Columbus, she said in a statement via Avenatti.